Hello, budgeting fam. Welcome back to Stick to the Budget. So today we are going to be doing my cash stuffing for my sinking funds for paycheck number 2 of November. I am so proud of myself, you guys. My partner and I got paid today. I'm filming this today. I'm hoping to get it edited and uploaded today. Yay! That never happens if you've been around for a little while. My times and my titles are all over the place. It'll be, my budget with me for October, but it didn't get published to the middle of November. That is how my life goes. But today I am on task, honey, and I am so proud. So you'll notice that it's actually super quiet in my house. Has not been for the last couple videos, and that's because the kids are with their grandparents, with my in-laws. And so I said, let me take advantage of this silence and get a video done. My partner is at work. I'm actually in the house completely by myself, which has truly, we closed on this house in August. We moved in September, fully in September. And this is probably one of maybe a handful of times that I've ever been in this house alone. And it's actually a little bit weird. I've literally gone out of the house probably 3 times today, because I just don't have my life together. I don't know what to do with myself. To be fair, it is the day before Thanksgiving, so I keep forgetting stuff and then remembering I need it. And so I'm like, oh, let me run to Aldi and go get some salmon, and let me go to Kohl's and take my stuff back for Amazon. And I've just been, let me run to the liquor store. I just keep leaving the house and then coming back and then realizing I forgot something else and leaving right back out. So that's been my adventure for the last maybe 3 or 4 hours since the kids have been gone. I actually plan to, once I'm done with this and edit and upload, that I'm gonna go and play my PS5 and play the old God of War that came out in 2018. Your girl is something like a gamer, but not really. I haven't actually played a lot of games really since the kids. So I'm really excited to take this kind of alone time and quiet time and really take it to myself. So anyways, let us get through this. So today we're going to be doing $186, I believe, plus 25 in prop money. So what does that make it? 191 or something no, that's no. 211, whatever, it doesn't matter. 186 in real cash, 25 in prop bills. Don't mind that. That was, so my bank, I went to the drive-through today to go get this money. And I went, put it in the little tube, and it sucks it up through the tube. And they didn't give me an envelope. They just gave me loose cash. And so this is my old envelope from when I had to deposit from my sinking funds. I had to pull this money. So it was a total, not that you guys care for real, but it was 211. I pulled it out of my sinking funds. And guys, this is the point of sinking funds, okay? So my partner and I actually, we went to what do you call it? A grocery store or whatever to go. Not even a grocery store. It doesn't matter. It's like a Walmart in my area. It's a Menards. I don't know if you guys have that where you are, but we went to go get some keys or locks for our house, because we had bought some locks and they were not the right locks for the doors that we have to this house, right? So literally in August when we closed, we changed out most of the locks except for our front door. Whatever. We had to go and exchange the locks we bought that were wrong for a different lock. And so since we didn't have the kids with us, we decided to call it a date night. And so we went to dinner and whatever. Anyways, I took $75 out of our date night fund, $117 out of the car maintenance fund because he got an oil change, and then $18 out of my self-care sinking fund for my eyebrows. So again, this is the point of the sinking funds. I didn't have $117 in my paycheck budget from the last paycheck that I budgeted out, and I didn't have $75 in my paycheck budget. But what I did have is my sinking funds. And so I was able to pull from there. We paid with our cards for these items, and then I took the cash out of my sinking funds and deposited into the bank. All right, so that is how sinking funds ideally work, right? All right, so $186. Let's count this out. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, oh my goodness, 80. These singles is real raggedy. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, and 86. And the singles is right, the bills is right. Look at this. All this writing on my child. Look at this. It's discolored. Don't get me wrong. I'm not expecting perfect money by any stretch, but my stars. And I feel like it's every time, right? Every time I go to the bank, they just give me crap money, which is fine. It's not a big deal. because I'll just bill swap it out and give it back to them. Look at this. Where is it? This one. What really kind of grinds my gears about this, not only is it like aesthetically not cute, but if I were to use the ATM to put this money back, the ATM is going to spit this out, you know? Now that we have those ATMs that don't have like envelopes and stuff, it's going to spit that back out. And so that makes me, that's the only reason I really don't like, one, it's not cute, but two, like when I go to redeposit it, I'm either going to have to, walk it in or what, you know, or spend it or something. Oh, so today I don't have a glass of wine. I have just a regular lemonade from Chick-fil-A. And I really like this. I ordered online, and so they put this like sticker on there to cover up the hole for the straw so that you can tell that somebody hasn't like drunk out of the top of it, and that also they haven't reopened it, right? So that's really nice. I plan to put tequila in this in a little bit though, because again, I'm going to enjoy my time by myself. All right, guys, I'm also going to add this 25 in prop money. I'm just going to put it here, and that's going to be to track my $1,000 $1,000 emergency fund. Okay. All right, here we go. Sorry guys, I know I'm like breathless and like trying to rush through it, but I'm also talking a ton, and I apologize. My budget with me was like this too, where I was just like anxious to like get the video like recorded and done, and so I do apologize in advance if it's a little bit like frenetic, right? I think that's the word. Is that the word? I don't know. All right, guys, so vacay is getting 25 per the usual. Let me write that in, and this paycheck is $11.23. I'm not gonna lie though, it is very strange to be in the house by myself. Just like complete silence is just so strange. I'm never by myself, and it's like, I don't even know what time it is. I wanna say it's gotta be after 8 at this point. And he doesn't get home until like 11:30. So I may not even be up by then because I tend to go to bed super early. But all right, so 500 is in the bank. So I have a placeholder for what's in the bank. 5, 6, 7, 25. So we have 725 in vacay. We'll see how I hold out for when he gets home. And I'm really glad they took the kids, because then like we're hosting Thanksgiving this year, and so I'm really excited that I'll be able, like I cleaned up the house and everything. Tomorrow all we have to do is prep, and then I need to mop the floors. But other than that, the house is clean, so I'm actually glad they're not here tearing up my house. All right, birthday is getting $30. And as I mentioned in my budget with me video, I got a little extra money returned to me, and so that's why this cash stuffing is a little higher than typical. All right, so $60 should be here. 20, 40, 50, and 60. I'm gonna put that 10 on top just in case I have the opportunity to get rid of it. The ghetto. All right, date night. And then I'm reading off of my paycheck budget sheet. And the link to this sheet is below. It is not my sheet. I got it off of Etsy. Date night is getting $25. Can you guys see this? Oh, yeah, okay. Sometimes I'm not sure what the frame is. I do try to line it up, and sometimes it just doesn't work out, right? All right, so what did I say, 25 for date night? So that should give us 90. Yeah, so 20. And 5. And so we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, and 90. When we had our date night the other night, we went to a Chinese place. Mind you, the Menards by us is like still 30, 35 minutes away. But it's in a city where I used to live, or near a city where I used to live. And so there's a Chinese place I used to go to, and I'm talking like 20 years ago. Well, not quite that long, probably 18 years ago, 17, 18 years ago. And so we got to go to that Chinese restaurant. It's like a mom and pop place, a sit down place, just as good as I remembered. It was awesome. But we had orange chicken, and he had never had orange chicken that actually tasted like orange. It had oranges in it, and it tastes orange. Self-care is getting 23. And that just blew his mind. That really did blow his mind. He's like, I've always had orange chicken that just have a sauce, but it doesn't, you know, it's like a Swedish sauce, but it never actually tastes like orange, and this did, and it just blew his mind, which was so funny, and I loved it. All right, so we got 70, 20, 40, 60, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. Yes. Oh, my stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 30, 50, 70. Yep. That's what I get for talking and losing my train of thought. But I want to talk to you guys because I have nobody here with me today to talk to. So who else am I going to talk to? All right, family fun. We'll be getting 25. So also I am a Yelp Elite and I won tickets to like some dinosaur thing in our area. And so I'm supposed to be taking the kids to that on Friday because that's when the tickets are for. But again, we're hosting Thanksgiving on Friday. We're doing it Friday instead of Thursday. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. 20, 40, 55, 60. I hope I can. I mean, it opens at like 9 in the morning. So I'm thinking like if I can just get the kids out, like if we can be there at 9 o'clock in the morning, I can let the kids, you know, see the dinosaurs for like 2 hours and everything. And then come back home and still be able to contribute to our Thanksgiving dinner. So we'll see. Car maintenance is getting 17. And this was me just kind of evening out the envelopes as well. 10, 15, 16, 17. All right, so we should have 100, 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 100. Okay. All right, subscriptions is getting its normal $5. I know this says Pogo and ABC Mouse. I think I might have mentioned it in a past video, I'm not sure. But this was intended for Pogo, for my Pogo membership, or my kids' Pogo my Pogo membership and their ABC Mouse subscription. And I'm pretty sure that after this year, I'm going to be canceling ABC Mouse because I just don't use it like they used to. And then Pogo, I don't use it either, but it's not as costly as ABC Mouse. 50, 65, 70. In all honesty, if I cancel both, I'll probably use this for Amazon Prime. Because I think our subscription for Amazon Prime is coming up in like February or something. All right, Christmas. So I did a 52-week challenge for Christmas. That was fully funded with, what was it, $13.78. But I had a little bit extra money, so I just decided to go ahead and add $7 to even out this envelope. I've been transferring money to my bank account in like $100 increments. So I thought I'd just go ahead and even this out. I mean, it's not to the nearest 100, but it is an even dollar amount. So you can see here, I've like been shopping 100, you know, I'll move 100, move 100, move 200. All right, so 5, 6, 7, actually, oh no, I did take out this money. Okay, cool. All right, so we have 5 and 600 in the bank. And then in actual cash, we have 7, 20, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. So 730. I'm actually almost done with Christmas shopping. I really need to like take stock of what I have for Christmas because I've just kind of been randomly buying stuff. Sometimes with people in mind, sometimes with, you know, just like, oh, this is a good deal and somebody will appreciate this. But I need to like sit down and say, oh, you know, this is my mother-in-law, she's taken care of. My father-in-law is taken care of, that kind of thing. My sister's taken care of. Asher will be getting $10. Okay, 23. All right, so he should have $2.95. And 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95. Eventually here, I'm gonna have to start a sinking fund for his tuition for preschool. Because even though the preschool that like Santana went to, the preschool he's going to be going to is a public preschool. It's for our city schools in the school district I live in. There is an $1,800 tuition. So I definitely want to start a sinking fund to help soften the blow when it comes time to pay that next school year. Santana will also be getting $10. So she should have 240. And then 1, 2, 10, 20, 30, and 40. She also has a wiggly front tooth. So I need to put a couple bucks to the side eventually so that the tooth fairy can come visit her. All right, gifts, we'll be getting nothing. Emergency is gonna get our, our Prop 25 here. Oh, I mentioned it in the video that you guys didn't see. So I was so close, you guys, and I think the last video that was recorded, I had $900 of the $1,000 emergency fund. Unfortunately, I had to buy a TV stand. I didn't have to, but I did have to. Again, we're hosting Thanksgiving. So we had our 55-inch TV on the ground, and that's not cute. So I went ahead and bought a TV stand. It wasn't quite $200. It was like $160 after tax, and then, but I just did an even $200 because, you know, I got time for that. And so that's why we are a little bit behind. So 5, 6, 7, 20, 40, 5, 50. So we have $750 in the bank for our emergency fund. Once I hit $1,000, my goal then is to dump every extra dollar outside of our sinking funds into debt. All right, so my manicured money November mini challenge. I have $9 left to stuff. Each of my little pies for November was worth $3. It's 20 pies for a total of $60. So we have, I think, the final $9 here. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When did this chair get so squeaky, y'all? So let's color in our little pie. I don't know if anybody is like a Golden Girls fan like me, but saying little pie makes me think of that time that Blanche was on a diet, and it was like a kind of like a, it sounded like kind of like a Slim Fast diet where she had a shake, and Rose drank her shake, and so she was like, that's okay, you know, you drink my shake. Or no, it was the other way around. She ate her pie, and she was like, it was a tuna quiche, and she said, you ate my pie, you ate my little pie, like, and then Rose drank her shake, and she's like, how did you, why'd you drink my shake? That was the last thing I had to eat. And Rose was like, well, I needed something to wash down the little pie. Anyways, that's what I'm thinking of when I think of little pie. Okay. So, but despite me wanting to do these mini challenges quarterly, I did want to have money for Thanksgiving. So that's what this October and November mini challenge was for. So $60 for the November challenge and $48 for the October. So I should have $108 here. So let's get this organized. And then I'm actually probably just going to take this and deposit it straight into my bank. My mother-in-law and my in-laws were kind enough to mostly pay for Thanksgiving and for like the food and stuff, since we're prepping it. And so this actually, I spent $80-something today on liquor. I bought some tequila and I bought some rye whiskey to go with my shaker and spoon cocktail box. And so I'm probably just going to put this back in my account. Anywho, so we got 20, 40, 60, 75, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, so that is done. Yeah, I'll probably just leave this to the side. I don't think that I'm going to need that, and so I'll actually take these out as well. So I do have here, I believe, the December challenge, which will be snowmen. Let's see how many we got here. So it looks like there's 5 rows, 4 across, so there's 20 snowmen. What am I going to use this for, you guys? I don't know. So what should we make this? I think let's do $4 a snowman. So that'll be a total of $80. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this in the month of December. I know $80 doesn't sound like a lot, but when I'm trying to stuff my other sinking funds and I just don't typically have a whole lot of extra, $80 can be a lot. But I'm going to try really hard to get to get through this mini challenge. I also had some other savings challenges that I just didn't really complete. I have this one from One Frugal Introvert, this Cozy Autumn Bingo, and I got one bingo, so I need to put $5 away. This was actually going to my birthday fund, so I'm gonna see if I can at least fund what I have completed here, because fall will be over in December anyway, so we'll see what I have to go towards the birthday envelope, because again, my birthday is coming up. And then I had a workout one that was for $60. I think I may have to just kind of redo that in the future. I just don't have the extra money. You know, I just don't. So that is it, you guys. So all our money is put away, and that be that. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them in the comment section. I love to engage with you guys there. Also like, comment, and subscribe. Do all of the things to help my channel grow, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.